This video is about mediocrity and mediocre person. Are you that kind of person? Let's check. A mediocre person is someone who just do an acceptable job. Nevertheless, is not good enough. What I mean is most mediocre people don't act or do on their toes. They just think about it. However, what we need to understand is that feeling mediocrity is necessary and important as a part of our development. We compare ourselves to those better than us to learn. Those situations encourage us to grow up in our professional life or just life. On the other hand, mediocrity can become a chronic disease that occurs when a person settles for being average. And they use common sentences that are, okay, that's fine. That's how I grow. That's how I learn.
The symptoms. There are episodes in which a person is motivated to be the best person they can be. Then upon experiencing challenges, they go back to living a mediocre life. The symptoms of mediocrity are often overlooked and mistaken as a normal way of life. The most common signs and symptoms of mediocrity include: Number 1. Refuse to take chances and let yourself be carried away by fear and lack of self-esteem. Number 2. Irritability at other people's success. Number 3. Lack of peace because of the toxicity of negative people. And number 4. Pursuing low standards in the professional and personal life due to lack of confidence in themselves.
How can we avoid mediocrity? Some tips to work towards an extraordinary life start with: first, create your own morning routine. It's just your own structured morning. What I mean is, you can pick at your cell phone and respond in emails and messages. It allows you to know how can be your agenda and organizing priorities. Second, find out your talent. Most people don't know where the passion is, or maybe they consider that don't have the enough talent to do something. But it isn't the point. We have to find out what is our passion. For some people, their passion can be running, learn new languages, playing an instrument, and more. The objective is being happy, feel alive with a ton of energy and focused. Third, identify goals and struggling to achieve. You have to have a honest conversation with yourself and asking where and how do you see in the future. After that, you can write at least 3 goals and working every day to achieve them.
Are you surrounded by mediocre people? Do you want to avoid playing along and being like them? Let's listen to some advices. First, think big and act small. Most mediocre people are scared to think big and take actions towards it. They do what society expects them to do and rarely ever pursue things on their own. To avoid mediocrity, you must be willing to think big, set big goals, and achieve them by making small progress towards them each day. Second, don't listen to the majority. The majority of people are average. If you listen to them when making decisions, you will be following in a path of mediocrity. Sometimes you have to do the things in life that your surroundings advise you against. If you listen to the average, you will end up being just like them. Third, spend your free time doing something productive. Average people spend their free time watching television, partying, and doing other activities they think are fun. If you want to avoid mediocrity, you have to work harder than everyone else. Instead of spending your free time watching television, spend that time doing something that will help you tomorrow. Whether it is running a side business or simply reading to gain knowledge, do something productive. 4. Try new things. Mediocre people are okay with living the same day over and over again because they are fearful of change. If you are against trying new things, you will set yourself up for a life of mediocrity. Be willing to get out of your comfort zone and try new things. If you keep an open mind, you will find yourself in the middle of many more opportunities as well.